Greetings.
What do you have for sale?
Oh well, what can you do? Farewell then. Look what I have for you. You're my doggy, eh? Come here, boy. Come here, boy. gleich bei dir. You can't just stroll around here with...
Careful!
Whoa, whoa.
And Mary said, "The Lord be with you. What do you need?"
You must be the local gravedigger, right? I'm Henry.
Ignatius, master of the sod, at your service. Looking for a final resting place? Or do you need to bury a dead goat?
None of that. I have a different, slightly unusual request. Bonnie from Lower Semine sent me. We're looking for a saltpeter pit.
From Lower Semine? What pit?
A saltpeter pit.
I ain't never heard of nothing like that. What's it supposed to be? A pit to hell?
Yeah, something like that. At night, you hear the cries of tormented souls and catch the whiff of sulphur.
Well, that I can't help you with.
Not to worry. It's actually just a hole with some rotting carcasses in it. These white crystals form in it. And that's exactly what we're after.
You should have said you're looking for the pit I throw carcasses into. What's all this about Salty Peter? I'm going to go there anyway, so I'll take you there.
Really? That was easier than I thought.
Not even a chicken scratches in the dirt without hope of reward, though. You'll help me with something first. I have some collections from some Slatigo farmsteads, and I'd be a fool if I didn't use a helping hand. At least one day I can take it a bit easy.
You want me to help you with your grave digging business?
Why not? You look like a strong fella. You'll be a good helper.
I have a better idea. You tell me where I can find that pit, and I'll give you a nice piece of fresh meat for it.
I won't say no to that. Show me what you have. Oh, aye, fresh meat. What a feast that'll make. Now, listen closely. That pit of yours lies at the end of a long journey that we'll take together on my wagon.
So you got meat out of me for nothing?
When I see how much you lot in Lower Samine are interested in it, I'm not just going to hand it to you on a plate. But thanks for the meat, and don't worry about a thing. Grave digging is a job like any other. Sooner or later, everyone needs our services. And if it wasn't for us knackers, folk would have to deal with their animal carcasses themselves.
Of course, I understand. I'm just a little worried about what people will say about me when they see me with you. I wouldn't like to lose the honor I've earned as squire to a nobleman.
Don't worry about what people say. They'll only strip you of your honor if you let them. So what then? Shall we take a nice little ride with my boys Snorter and Dragonfly here? Nice and early, at daybreak.
Yeah. Let's get this over with then.
Didn't you understand me? We ain't going nowhere now. Like I said, be here at daybreak. That's between night and day. Do you understand?
I understand. I'll come at dawn.
Amen.
Are you blind? You almost ran into me.
Whoa! Whoa!
Who's that?
Whoa! This must be the lost ram. Greetings, sheep. Don't worry. We're going home. Sit. I said, sit. Oh, aye. Only for carrots. Sit. I said, sit. Oh, aye. Only for carrots. Could this be the saltpeter pit Crazel is looking for? And I'm supposed to taste it. Cold saltpeter. Not cold. Just raw. Look at me. I'm a Lord's messenger to a taster of cadavers. Cold and salty. This must be it.
grant you health.
Good doggy, good boy.
Here you go. Take it. Here, mutt.
What are you sneaking around here for, you crook?
Run! There are wolves here! What do you think about the situation in our country? You're right there. It's full of bandits and humans. Of course. Can't forget about the wolves. I absolutely agree. Well, I'm back.
So, what happened? Don't keep me in suspense.
I brought that ram of yours.
That's wonderful of you. I thought he'd be done for.
And he almost was, too. The wolves were just coming for him.
Then you have my admiration. I'd have probably run for the hills.
So I deserve some kind of reward, don't I?
Absolutely, absolutely. Here, you have everything I can afford. You got that thorn out of my side. Or rather, that wolf from my arse. You deserve it all. And if you want to help someone else, then there's Natan hereabouts. Not a name you hear often, eh? Well, not everyone can be called Hans or Dorothy. His parents had a bit of imagination. Unlike some folks. Now, where was I? Oh, right. Natan's herd grazes to the west of Semine. He's got a nice little place there, I've got to give him that. Maybe he's also having some trouble. Take care for now.
Have you lost something?
Quite the opposite, my friend. I am finding something. Treasure, to be exact, if it matters to you.
Treasure? Where is it?
I don't know yet, but this map here says it should be somewhere around here. At least I hope so.
Maybe I could look at the map? I might be able to help you.
Well, I am a bit stumped. I need all the advice I can get, but you'll give it back, understand?
Of course. Don't worry. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but, you've been deceived.
What?
This is no map. I've seen a fair few in my time, and this is just a bunch of scribbles.
What? But how can you tell?
Well, I thought it was odd just from the parchment it was scrawled on. It's very delicate, and the lines... It looks like no map I've ever seen. Sorry.
Fuck. You might as well keep it then.
Excuse me. I found the place where we can harvest saltpeter. You just head out of Troskovitz towards Apollonia, carry on alongside the road, then head off it at the right spot. Only it's not a pit, it's 3 piles of earth. I found it on my own in the end, with no help from anyone.
And is it the real stuff? Did you taste it?
Yeah. And I hope I never have to do that again. Yeah. I think the experience has changed me forever.
Oh, come on. You whine more than Zinnik. It's just commonplace salt. I was hoping it'd be closer. To go all the way to Apollonia. If I send 2 wagons, that should be enough.
What should I do?
That means I could mix a barrel and a half.
Krazel, focus. What else do you need from me?
Oh, sorry. What were you asking? About a reward? It's right here.
Thanks. How's it going with the golem?
Well, the whole thing is really appealing to a scholar of my field of interest and important for humanity. But certain circumstances have emerged which, unfortunately, move its creation somewhere further into the future.
Wait, what do you mean? So there won't be any golem?
Not for now.
What about all the niter? The life essence?
I admitted to myself it's maybe too much to take on, and I decided to go back to my roots.
So the search for saltpeter was for nothing?
Not at all. The saltpeter will help us create primordial matter. The origin. Chaos. Materia prima.
God. Here we go again.
As alchemical scholars, we actually have only one task before us. To penetrate the diaphanum and find out where it gets its disposition and power from. Only then will we understand the nature of the shadows.
Eh?
I'll explain it to you.
Tell me then, what's the next task then, Krazel?
From behind the closed gates of Trotsky come quiet whispers, carried by the wind, all the way here to me in the mill. Do you hear it too?
No. Reckon my ears aren't that good.
Scribe Erezim received a trunk from Prague, and in that trunk was...
The document of Hermes Trismegistos?
No, a book. From an author more venerable than Hermes. It's thin, with a sand-colored cover, embossed. Ordinary at first glance, but the treasure's inside. You might say it's kind of an alchemical cookbook.
So I'm gonna have to pick some locks again, eh? And in the castle, no less. I'd like to know how I'm supposed to get in there. Trotsky is shut tight.
For some. The gates of Trotsky may appear to be closed to us, mere mortals. But why try to force your way in when there's a person they'll invite in themselves?
What person?
Hold on, we'll get to that. We've got the Samine wedding coming up. I can't wait to try out my new potion against drunkenness there. What about you? You still need to get there?
Certainly. It's why I decided to work for you. Or have you forgotten? I hope your promise still stands.
Of course it does. What do you take me for? Start getting ready. You've almost got a fine outfit, I see. But it still could be a lot better. Ad charisma tuendum. Say a prayer to St. Paul. Maybe he'll send you a few nice things from heaven.
So you'll really get me into that wedding? Am I dreaming?
No, you're not. But before you start celebrating, we won't be going by ourselves. We'll have company. Or, to be more exact, the two of us will be accompanying a certain person.
Have you just
Me
gone and
as
done
a
the
friend
thing?
and host, and you as a
Some
bodyguard,
of it.
loyal servant.
What about the
Call
rest
what
of
you
it?
will.
And who is this mysterious person?
You do what?
A true lady will come to the wedding
I
with
can only
us.
hear in one ear.
Radiant as the morning star, refined.
Well,
as
half's
pure
no good.
gold. All will be
What about the
stunned
rest of
by
it?
her beauty.
Did
She'll
you do
be
the
our
one in
locket
there,
that
in the
will Find
kitchen?
the weak spot in the gate to trust.
And what about all the ones
All
by the
it'll
door?
take is a little push, and clunk. The lock will open, and the book will be mine.
Oh, you're such a
What week?
The castle's
half
weak
jobber.
spot is Chamberlain Ulrich, because he himself has a weakness for women. Of all the single damsels at the wedding, ours will be the most charming and irresistible for him. Noble or not, he's a mortal man, and he'll start to think with his male member. We will watch as he becomes feverish with lust. Soon he'll be begging to take our companion to Trotsky. He'll pretend his motives are pure, so she'll be more comfortable. And when the Chamberlain becomes insistent, you, as her personal bodyguard, will accept his offer. Naturally, you'll say you won't leave her side so you can defend her honor. Once in Trotsky, Ulrich will do everything to get you to leave him alone with her. And that will be your chance.
I can hardly believe that you, of all people, would come up with such a straightforward plan.
Well, it's not all that straightforward. I admit there's a certain element here that makes everything more complicated. First, we have to find our gracious lady.
What?
Look, she doesn't have to be a lady per se. We just need a wench with a pretty face. We'll get her a nice dress, some perfume. She doesn't even have to speak. We'll do the talking.
Could Bonnie do it?
She could. The only hitch is everyone and his dog knows her face. Nobody with any sense would let her into the Samine wedding.
I'm not a matchmaker.
Who's talking about matchmaking? You go and show what's on offer. That's all. Nothing improper will happen, most likely. But even so, We need a woman who's ready for anything. You can find lots of capable girls at the Gelioff baths, including some who aren't so well known. It's true, Dorothy can be a bit unpleasant, but you'll be giving her an offer she can't refuse.
Well, the last time I dealt with her getting your disguise washed, she was quite delightful.
You'll tell her I'm offering enough groschen to buy 2 cows or a small cottage. That should soften her up.
All right, I'll take care of it.
Excellent. You're a talented, likable youngster, like Knight Roland of yore. I have complete faith in you. And don't forget, you're going to need to dress the girl up and make her smell nice so she comes across like a real lady. So, stop off at Troskowitz as well and get her a nice brocade dress and some long-lasting perfume. Mintha would be ideal.
Where can I find the dress?
Where do you think? The butcher's? Go and see the tailor. Bartoszek has just the thing in his shop. A beautiful red dress made of Tyrolean brocade.
Why that dress exactly?
Because red is the color of love and passion. The rich Tyrolean brocade is just begging to be touched. Ulrich won't know where to look. The dress is likely to be pretty expensive, but that's no obstacle for you, right?
Where can I find the perfume?
Emmerich the apothecary might have something. They say he makes some perfume for his wife. Or ask Betty the innkeeper. She may be a god-awful battle axe, but a nice smelling one. Or get hold of the recipe and make your own Mintha. As an alchemy apprentice, you should be able to manage.
I'll be going then.
Once you've got everything ready for the wedding, we'll meet in front of the fortress gate. There, I'll let our lady in on some other details of our plan. But that won't be for your ears. Anyway, you'll be rehearsing your speech to Lord von Berghoff then, won't you?
I can't wait. The other shepherd said you might need some help. Did you lose a sheep or something?
Aye, I did. It used to be a sheep would wander off and get lost in the woods sometimes, but now it's different. Now, several of them get lost all at once, and I never find them again. The last time was a few days ago.
Do you think wolves are behind it?
Well, that's what's so mysterious. I never found no wolf tracks.
I find it strange they'd just disappear.
You're not the only one. I found a pool of blood and a sheep's ear nearby, but no sign of the animals. It's almost like someone ate them whole, only they didn't like that ear.
Well, I'm a bit of an expert when it comes to finding lost sheep. I can help you.
Well, that'd be bloody nice of you. I can't even get a wink of sleep over it.
Where can I find that place with the blood?
Not far from here, over by the crossroads. Just please be careful. It could be a, well, A werewolf.
That wouldn't be good. I'm no monster slayer.
If it is a werewolf, just turn tail and come back. We'll get a group of fellas together and go and sort it out. Pitchforks, torches, holy water, and all that. I just don't want to cause a panic before we know what we're dealing with.
So you're sending me in as bait?
You look like someone who doesn't scare easy and knows how to fight, unlike me. I reckon you can handle it.
All right then. But what if it turns out they're just ordinary wolves?
Then you can bring me their ears, and I'll reward you. It was good to see you, my friend. Oh, excuse me.
Broken arrow. Could it be our werewolf hunts sheep with a bow? I wonder if Mutt would be able to track him down.
Track.
You're not allowed here. Get going right now. Come on now, you've no business here. Out. I'm telling you for the last time, leave. That's it. I tried to settle it peacefully, but you're asking for trouble. Useless! Do it! Enough! I give up!
We'll see if I let you go or not.
I surrender, you hear me?
Give me everything you have, and I'll let you go.
All right, easy now. Just let me go, and I'll give you everything. That's all I have. Now let me go. No, I'm done with this.
Here, Matt. Search.
That weapon won't help you, bastard. We're on the return!
Calm down!
Hurry up and show me some coin, or I'll cut you down on the spot.
Take a good look at me. I've been holding back until now, but if you don't stop pissing me off, I'll rip off your balls and shove them down your throat. I swear, on all that is unholy.
All right, Lucifer. Take it easy, eh? Get going, there's no need for bloodshed. Are you still staring? Are you trying to piss me off? This isn't a game, you idiot. Get out of here right now, or I'll kick your ass. Ugh. I yield!
This must be Nathan's stolen sheep. This was no werewolf. Just some ordinary bandits.
Pray for a quick death, you bastard! Attack! Come and help us! Good enough! I'm wounded! No! No! I give up! No! No! I give up!
Here you go. Take it. Well, I solved the mystery. I found the sheep.
Really? Don't keep me in suspense. Tell me what happened.
There were some bandits camping in the forest. Ordinary men. No werewolves.
Bloody hell. Why didn't I think of that? What did you do with them? I hope they'll leave me alone now.
I just wanted to talk, but they wouldn't listen to...
Christ almighty. Though I reckon if I lost any more sheep...
Well, they could have just left.
Aye, I suppose you're right.
Thanks.
Oh, and if you want to sell those ears to someone, the hunter will buy them. See you later, my friend.
What are you doing? Strolling about without a light?
Ist das Blut?
I heard you mix fine perfumes. I'm looking for mentha, but I don't see any in your shop.
Don't you know about the Semin wedding? Once innkeeper Betty got an invitation, she bought up all my supplies. You'll have to brew up your own. I'll be happy to sell you the recipe.
I need to translate something from Latin. You're an educated man, aren't you? Would you help me?
Why not? It's nice to see simple folk wanting to get educated. What is it you need translated?
Fuck it radiator, X, wriggle pepe, vulva, feferoni.
That's nonsense. It sounds like Latin, I admit, but those words don't exist.
Maybe it was a bit different. Feces ondatri in regule opa clove ferrero.
Where did you find that? That's gibberish. Are you sure it's even Latin?
So I made a mistake. Big deal. Fecit ordinem in regione ope clavi ferre.
That's definitely Latin, but what could it mean? In regione is obvious. That's in the country, or region. Fecit ordinem is something like to bring order. And clavi ferre means iron spike, or maybe nail. So, brought order to the region with the help of an iron nail? Where did you hear that nonsense?
That's not important. The main thing is I know what it means, and hopefully it'll help me in my work. Thank you.
Don't mention it. Hopefully you'll remember straight away next time. Was wünschst du, mein Freund?
What do you have for sale? A word about the price.
Gut. Versuchen wir es.
Only because it's you.
Well, if you offer a little bit more, we can make a deal. Hey, you'll convince me with that price. Du wirst sicher zufrieden sein. Bis bald. Oh my God, I'm awfully hungry. Should I go and get...
Greetings.
Christ, I need some sleep.
Ave Maria. You have a kind master, hey, doggy?
I could lay down for a bit.
Careful!
Ghastly weather. Good afternoon.
What do you have for sale?
Let's talk about the price.
All right. Why not? This is pointless. I'm done haggling. Just a moment.
I could lay down for a bit. Can I spend the night here?
We're not really equipped for that here.
Just the one night's enough. All I need is to spend the night.
I'll let you sleep on the hay for a couple of groschen.
All right? I'll pay. Here's some groschen for you.
Agreed. Like I said, you can sleep on the hay, but don't go wandering about my house.
I heard you swear by the alluring fragrance of Mintha.
Only the finest quality, Mintha. And now that I've been invited to the wedding, I'm keeping a close eye on my last two files. Do you like it?
I do. What do you want for it?
Haha, I'm definitely hanging on to this one. I take damn good care that no one takes it from me. Such a rarity. Besides, what good would it do you, a man?
You'd be surprised how perfume can help make a man seem more trustworthy. But I'll probably have to give this one to someone else who's also going to the wedding.
Well, I don't think it'll smell as good on her or him as on me. Moreover, I want to stand out at the wedding. Anyone can get Mentha perfume, but of the highest quality, so the fragrance lasts. I prize those little bottles over all else.
Come now, Betty. A good woman should be all blood and milk. Well, in this case, sweat and beer, right? What do you need perfume for? It's unnecessary.
You think the regulars would appreciate it more here if it smelt of unwashed feet? And what about the wedding guests, eh?
Hey, it gives you a unique scent, like nobody else. And that's what you want, right?
Well, I don't want to stink. You and your company can go to the wedding all sweaty if you like, but I'm going to smell nice.
I don't know how else to convince you. And I don't want to pay that much for a little vial of perfume.
You don't now, but when you realize you've no other option...
Getting quite tired.
I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention.
Are you going to do the laundry today?
What the hell is this? Why is it open?
You have a kind master.
Christ, I need some
It
sleep.
happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Exhausted.
Why don't you have a torch? You can't be out after dark without a light. Hey, you can't walk around at night without a light. Do you want me to arrest you? Light a torch.
I surrender!
Around here, it's customary to carry a light at night. He who walks without light walks with the devil.
If you let me explain, my torch had just...
That's no excuse.
I did, but I couldn't light it. It was...
Not enough bitch.
See for yourself.
I don't have time for that. I'll let you go without a fight.
What's that? Oh, it's just you.
How's it going?
It's shit, to tell you the truth.
How come?
Because I have to guard this bloody maypole. I can't even get a good night's sleep because of it, and there's plenty of other work to do during the day. And then there's... Oh, never mind. Forget it.
What did you want to say? Sometimes it's better to share your troubles. Two heads are better than one, after all.
I mean, if you say so, it's about Manka. I'm sure you noticed her. She's the prettiest lass around.
Gosh, it's hard not to notice her.
Exactly. Me and Manka love each other, but her parents are against it. I don't even know why. They just don't like me. They forbid her from seeing me. We went to a dance together in Troskovitz recently, but when they found out, they were furious. Now they're keeping close watch over her and causing problems for me as well.
Well, they can't be watching her all the time, can they? Just go out late at night sometime. Nobody will notice.
We've done that a few times, but we can't now. There's no time for it. I've got to stand watch at night. I was drawn. This year, they want to keep the maypole up until harvest, and that's still far off.
Listen, I've got an idea. How about I stand watch in your stead for one night? You and Manka can go somewhere in the meantime. Nobody will know.
You do that for us?
Of course. It's nothing.
All right, we have a deal. Ask Manka and let me know what she says.
How's the maypole garden going?
I'm bored out of my bloody mind.
Would you mind some company?
Oh, not really.
Are you from around here?
I mean, that depends. I live here. I inherited a farm from my parents, but I wasn't born here. My parents came here sometime after that great plague. There was a vacant farm, so they settled here. Eh? Did I imagine it? Oh, it's just you.
Oh, so hungry I could eat a horse.
You have a kind master, eh, Shoggy?
God grant you health. What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale? I'd like to do something about that price.
Sure. Why not? Very well, then. I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
Greetings. What do you need?
Would you like to throw some dice?
What game would you like to play?
Courtiers for me.
Let's play.
Let's see what you've got.
What can we do?
Like that? There! That turned out all right. That's enough for me.
Even better.
Oh, yes. That ointment of yours is a gift from heaven. Now they only ache when there's a storm coming.
That's handy, isn't it? At least you know when to round up the cattle and gather in the hay.
Aye. When I'm old and infirm, folks will come to me for the weather forecast.
I heard about this fella who always got heartburn just before it snowed. You could team up.
All we need is a bloke who can't get it up when it's going to be sunny, and we'll be the three wise men.
3 cripples, more like.
Hopefully I'll do it again. Sacra! If I was you, I'd take it. Let it be now. I want to play too, you know.
Oh, well, now just this.
Like that? And now we'll see.
Kid was sitting here. You silly doggy.
And now I'll fuck it all up. Or not. Sacra!
There. It looks better already. Same to you. Why is this sticky? Why the hell?
Well, you're not afraid of anything.
Well, this doesn't seem too bad. Damn it.
Like that?
Why is this all sticky?
What rotten luck.
Pissing down rain.
Are you going to bake bread? Innkeeper, have you got anything to eat?
Now I'll show you how it's done.
God bless you. Praise the Lord. Well, good day.
I'll have a beer.
Done. It'd be faster to play against a slug.
To good health.
God bless you.
Ugh.
A large beer for me.
He nearly died.
Ha, I thought it was old Bart, but then I heard him coughing his lungs up in the yard again today.
Not a chance. That old coot will outlive us all. No, it was Jan, the beanpole.
Him? But he was fit as a fiddle. What happened?
They say he went to bed healthy, but never woke up.
God,
Mystery.
that's terrible.
His mother said he'd been complaining he couldn't feel his left arm.
There, that turned out all right.
And he was dead in the morning. Poor thing.
He had his whole life in front of him.
Finally, some luck.
He's being buried. Oh, so what's it going to be?
If you're hungry, just let me know. I have some well
Henrik told me about you.
That's great. And why are you telling me?
He said you're having a hard time seeing each other because of your parents. So he came up with a plan.
Aye, that's true. So, what did you come up with?
I'll take over guard duty for him, and you two can have some time to yourselves.
Well, that sounds pretty good, actually. So, how are we going to do it?
Tonight, when everyone's asleep, you'll sneak out and wait for Henrik. I'll take over his watch, and you two, well, can do whatever you want.
All right, agreed. Tell Henrik I'll be waiting for him. He'll know where to go. And tell him I'm looking forward to tonight.
Show me your wares. I'd like to discuss the price.
Aye, I'm listening. Finally! A reasonable sum. Thank you, and take care.
Just what we needed.
Good to see you. Praise God.
Over here? Yeah.
Shush now, I need to make some perfume.
Okay. That's nice, Father.
I've got to make some perfume because I'm going to a wedding.
You're going to the wedding, is it?
Just be quiet.
Which wedding are you going to?
Stop taking the mickey.
No, I'm asking you a question.
Famous wedding.
I apologise.
A wedding that I've needed to get to for ages to see the posh person. It's very complicated. I have to write the rules down because my brain just can't remember anything.
How come you were invited?
I had to earn my way to get invited. It wasn't as easy as it sounds.
Well, if it's a famous wedding, it seems that's not easy.
I will need wine.
No, thank you.
Uh,
What are you writing
goodbye.
this out?
I will need 3 handfuls of dandelion.
What?
I will need a handful of marigold. And a handful of mint.
I'm not remembering that.
First of all, I need to see what I mean. I need to grind the dandelion. Grind dandelion. And add them to the cauldron. Add them to the cauldron. Boil for 2 turns.
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. No more.
Add the marigold.
Okay, but what is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. No more.
And boil for 1 turn. Using bellows. See how complicated it is? All this witchcraft.
I have yet to be invited to a wedding.
And finally distill. God, what a nightmare. How am I going to remember all that? Okay. Right, inventory. I need dandelion. I need marigold. And I need... Oh no, I haven't got any mint. Oh God, how annoying. Now I've got to go again and get some mint. Oh, what a pain in the butt after all that. Where the hell is the mint?
Where you left it.
Don't get funny with me.
I believe the mint is where you left it.
Dandelions, loads of dandelions. Why isn't there any mint anywhere? Come on, there must be some mint. Come on, tell me where the mint is. Oh, this is ridiculous.
Greetings to you. Here, girls, dig in. Go on. Chicky, chicky, chick. Ave Maria.
Chicky chick chick. No chicky chick chick. I need mint, mint, mint. must be some mint here somewhere.
Was wünschst du?
I'll have a look at the wares.
Mint. 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 Mint.
Wait, stop saying mint.
Mint.
Stop!
Let's talk about the price.
Warum nicht?
That can't be right.
Here. And...
Oh nein. Das war ein gutes Geschäft. Auf Wiedersehen.
What can't be right?
Was willst du?
Show me your wares.
Need to get mint. I need mint.
I think you might need mint.
What are you laughing at?
Wie schade. Auf Wiedersehen.
I need mint. Okay, I got mint. Now I'm ready. Now I can make some. I can make some perfume
These are gonna be mint scented.
with some mint and some dandelions and some marigolds.
Sound like you're saying cement.
Be sensible. Mint,
Cement.
marigold, and dandelion.
Okay, but you don't have a water, do you? What's your water?
Now I need to grind 2 dandelion. Dandelion in the mortar. Dandelion in the mortar. Okay. Now I need to get wine. Put it in my cauldron because I'm a witch. I need to get my pestle and I need to grind my stuff. Then I need to put it in my cauldron with my wine. And I need to lower it onto the fire for 2 turns.
I really need to eat something.
1, 2. Then I put it up. And then I add the marigold. Into my cauldron. Then I boil for another 1. And I put it up. Then I have to put something else in. What was it I needed to put in? Must have been the mint. Let's have a look. Oh no, I've done it all wrong. Oh. Stupid.
Why did you say it like that?
Because I did it wrong.
You sound like a mean girl from a high
Oh, stupid, I wrote down the instructions wrong. Stupid boy, that's you talking to me and taking the mickey. Hate you. Grind the dandelion and the mint. Add them to the cauldron, boil for 2 turns. Add the marigold to the cauldron, 1 turn, boil for 1 using bellows.
Oh, I'm as hungry as a wolf.
I know you're hungry. And then distill. Okay. Dandelion, marigold, mint again. Confirm. Dandelion. Just check this one more time. I don't want to make any more mistakes. Dandelion and mint. Okay, dandelion. 3 handfuls in the pot. Dandelion in the pot. 2. Dandelion in the pot. Mint in the pot.
I think you're on pot.
No, not oil. No, not the oil. No. Oh, stupid. Just messed it right up again. Twice I've messed it up now. God. Wine. I'm going to run out of ingredients at this rate. Dandelion. Mint. Marigold. This is getting crazy. Dandelion. 1. Dandelion. So complicated, this witchcraft. I need to stop talking while I'm doing it because I'm just going to mess it up again. Mint. Grind it up. Grind, 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 grind. Put it in.
Oh, I'm as hungry as a wolf.
Boil it. One. 2. So if you just sit outside there and watch those fish, you'll see the frog. They're coming up every 10 minutes or so to get some air. I've got to make them a little place where they can go. I don't think they like being in the water all the time. Add marigold. Boil for 1 using bellows. Oh no, where's the bellows? Oh. Quick, get it up. Messed up a bit there. Yeah. Let's see if I've got some perfume. Right. Weak? Mint for perfume? Oh, God. Got to do a better job.
Marigold on a higher flame.
Unbelievable. Let's try again. Wine. Dandelion. Mint. Marigold. One. Two. Okay, that's better.
I was supposed to distill it, wasn't I?
What? No. What do you mean you were supposed to distill it? Oh. Distill? How do I distill something? Ah. God. Confusing. One. Two. Three. One.
really need to eat something.
Oh, shut up, Henry. I know you're hungry. Gotta make some decent perfume first, you poofter.
You want this singular piece of a waffle that is being bit into by me?
Hang on. I know what you're trying to do.
No, I just don't want the rest of this waffle.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh. I think. No, what are you doing? How am I supposed to steal something? What?
Did I forget to distill that potion?
I don't know how to distill something.
You have to burn it. Isn't that what distilled water is? Getting germs out of it?
Oh, never mind, I've got perfume anyway. Look at that another day.
I need something to eat. Look what I have for you. Come here, boy.
Good evening. What do you need?
I'd like a set of clothes for the wedding.
You've come to the right place. I'm sure you'll find something you like. And when you change into it, I'll tell you right away if it's appropriate for the wedding. I know what I'm talking about. I'm invited too. I sewed clothes for the groom.
What do you think? Can I wear this to the wedding?
Well, it's not that bad, but it's still missing something.
Show me your wares.
Why are you wasting my time if you don't want anything? What will it be?
What do you have for sale? Let's talk about the price.
All right, I'm listening. You'll convince me with that price. I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend. Careful.
Jesus Christ be praised.
I'd like to do something about that price.
Gut, versuchen wir's. Why? You'll convince me with that price? Du wirst sicher zufrieden sein. Bis bald.
You have a kind master, hey, doggy?
A blessed evening to you.
Good news. Manka agrees. She'll be waiting for you tonight. She says you'll know where.
We'll meet by the maypole as soon as it gets dark, all right?
Aye. It's a deal. I can't chop it with my bare hands.
that to me. Scared the hell. You might have told you before about shouting out. Yeah, I told you they're
I
there.
saw one. I took a picture of it.
Yes, exactly, staring at you.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Enough! Enough of this! You pay for the maypole with your teeth!
This is just a big misunderstanding. I got drunk and bet I could do it. I'm sorry. It was a stupid thing to do.
Are you yanking my pizzle? Oh well. Another one. Listen, don't make bets when you're drunk. Any bets. Ever. Now clear off before I change my mind.
Can't get any peace and quiet around here. What a prick! Let's rough him up.
Oh my god, there's hundreds of them. You've got to be
God be
joking
with
me.
you. Keep. The peace, and we'll stay friends.
I hadn't saved for an hour and 10 minutes. What a nightmare. Now I've got to do it all over again.
Greetings to you. Oh, Christ, pardon me.
Henyik told me about you.
That's great.
He said you're having...
Aye, that's true. So what?
I'll take her...
Well, so how are we...
Tonight?
All right, agreed. And tell him I'm looking for...
I'll have a look at your wares. I'd like to do something about that price.
Aye, I'm listening.
How's this?
We're nearly there. Just lower your price a bit more.
All right? I agree.
I hope you'll be satisfied. Take care.
One of them started trying to climb the hose part that's in the pond.
What?
One of the toads tried to climb the hose part.
It wasn't trying to climb it, it was just holding on it to get some air.
No, it was still underwater.
Hmm.
It was trying to climb it.
It wasn't, it was just getting some breath.
How is it going to breathe if it's still underwater?
Trust me.
Give them land. Did you put
I'm
dirt at the
working
bottom
on-
of the pond?
I'm working on giving them land. Trust me.
I'll have a look at the wares.
I'm working on it.
Did you put dirt at the bottom of the pond?
No,
Then how do you expect the lily pads to grow?
because they're in pots.
Underwater, okay.
Oh well, what can you do? Farewell.
Isn't it cool that we've got frogs?
I'm naming them both Polywell.
You can't name my frogs.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Did you give birth to them?
They're my frogs.
Okay, but did you give birth to them? No, so they're not yours.
They're my frogs.
No! How come the nuke doesn't surface?
Doesn't come up so much though. So you didn't believe me, did you?
It's going to eat me?
I said you didn't believe me, did you?
What are you here for, friend?
What do you have for sale? I'd like to discuss the price.
All right, I'm listening. Aye, you'll convince me with that price. Thank you, and a good day to you, friend.
What do you need?
I'll have a look at your wares. like to discuss the price.
Aye, I'm listening. You see? I knew we'd come to an agreement. Thank you, and take care.
What a day.
Hey, you know how loud it is.
God be with you. I apologize.
I think we're going to call it a day there.